Okay, everyone, how was your weekend? I want to hear all about it. Let me tell you about my weekend. I traveled to Guayaquil for a couple days. It was a friend's birthday, and we had so much fun. We rented a place. We made like Olimpiadas. It was really fun. So I got to see my friends and travel a little. But yeah, that was it for me. I would love to hear about you guys. I hope you guys are doing fine. Let's start with Neva. Neva, how was your weekend?
I stayed at home all weekend and spent time with my family.
Okay, nice. That sounds lovely. What about you, Jeremy? How was your weekend? What did you do?
Fine, and I have the gas. We win. I saw the soccer match in the weekend and play.
Okay, nice. That sounds nice. Okay, thank you for sharing that. What about you, Domenica? How was your weekend?
On Saturday, I have robotics classes, and on Sunday, I changed the cromos on in the model. Sorry.
You were exchanging cromos? Oh,
Yes.
lovely. Did you complete the whole album? Did you complete it already?
No.
Not yet. Okay, okay. I hope you do it soon. All right. What about you, Antonella? How was your weekend?
Well, my weekend is great. Saturday I had the visit, and at Sunday I went to my grandmother's house.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I'm glad that you got to see your grandma. What about you, Harioska? How was your weekend?
And at the weekend, I um, I did nothing. I stayed with her, and that is it.
Okay, you stayed at home. All right. Thank you. Tiago and Matias, I don't see you guys. Your cameras are off. So, Matias, how was your weekend?
The weekend was Saturday, the the ride bicycle, Sunday watched match England versus Mexico.
Okay. Yeah, we were all rooting for Inglaterra. It was a fun game to watch. Okay, Tiago, I saw your message. Don't worry. Tell me, how was your weekend? Is your microphone working though?
I see the
I
the
saw.
match
Mm-hmm.
the match the England and Mexico
Okay.
and celebrate the victory of England.
You celebrated England's victory. Okay, nice. Yeah, as I was saying, we were all England over the weekend. Okay, nice. Guys, thank you for sharing about your weekend. Don't forget two things. When we're talking about the past, it's important to use past tense verbs. For example, I saw or I watched the match. Okay? If we say I see, that is present tense. Also, when we're talking about our weekend, you guys say at the weekend, and that's perfect. But then sometimes we can say, I hear some of you saying at Monday or at Sunday. Remember, for days of the week, we say on. At the weekend, yes, but on Sunday, on. Okay, guys? All right, awesome. Very good. Okay. Oh, there's Dante. Hello, Dante. You came just in time. How was your weekend, Dante? We were just talking about it.
My weekend was very busy because I went to the doctor with my brother.
Oh, you went to the doctor? Oh, I hope your grandma is okay. All right. So you were with your family. That's good to hear. It's good that you are there for them. All right. Very good. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Now, let's move on to today's topic. Today, we're going to quickly review the last topics of Unit 1. We are about to finish Unit 1. Can you believe it? That's crazy. So, let me share my screen with you. Okay. 1 second. All right. Okay, guys. So today we're practicing 2 or 3 topics if we have the time. So let's quickly dive into it. Today we are talking about this topic: a few, a bit, many, much, lot of, and lots of. So this is really simple. These words right here are quantifiers. Quantifiers are words that tells us if there's little or much of something. As you remember, on Wednesday, we learned about countable and uncountable nouns. Aprendimos sobre sustantivos contables y no contables el miércoles. So now that we know what are countable and uncountable, we're going to learn some words that could help us qualify these nouns to say how much of a countable noun there is or how many of an uncountable, etc. Okay? Before we move on to that, I would like to ask you if you remember what is a countable and an uncountable noun. Could some of you tell me what is it? What is a countable or an uncountable noun? Who remembers? Any clue? Remember, we were talking about this. Let's review this together, okay? Please, Jeremy, help me reading countable nouns, this section.
Countable nouns refer to nouns which can be counted. They have singular and plural forms. Tree, trees. Knight, knives. Child, children. Man, man. Singular countable nouns can be used with a and a book, an elephant. Plural countable nouns can be used with numbers, some, and any. Our family has some animals, a dog, and 3 cats.
Thank you so much. So countable nouns are things that we can make them plural. Okay? Put in an S or an ES at the end. Like knives, trees, man. Some countable nouns could be irregular and they could change completely also, like some letters in between. But these words, we can use them with prepositions like a, an, okay? For example, an apple, okay? But an uncountable noun, we cannot use them with a preposition. For example, the word money is incontable. So I cannot say a money, no. And money, no. We say a penny, a dollar bill, a coin, which is a countable form of money. Okay? Now, that's countable nouns. Uncountable nouns are the ones that we cannot count, that we need unidad de medida para describirlo. For example, liquids, all of them almost, like water. We don't say un agua, we say a bottle of water, we say a gallon of water, a liter of water. Rice, deme un arroz. No, that would be darte un granito de arroz, y no tiene sentido. We need to say in Spanish also, deme una arroba, un kilo, una libra. So we cannot count them. Another example, sand, arena. Still, a box of sand, give me a bag of sand, etc. Okay. Now, let's learn which one of these we use with countable and uncountable. Ese es el propósito de estas palabras, definir cuál lo vas a usar con los contables y cuál vas a usarlo con los incontables. No puedes usar, por ejemplo, many con incontables. Prohibido en inglés. So we need to learn which one of these words we use with which. Okay? Let's learn. Let's start looking first at the word a few. Please, Domenica, help me reading these two paragraphs right here.
These words are phrases are qualitative. They tell us how much or how little of something there is. For small qualities, use a few with plural countable nouns. A few people in an office speak English.
Okay, thank you. So for small quantities, not for large, just for small. For small quantities, we use a few. Okay? For example, I have a few apples in my desk. I have a few, I see a few, I don't know, trees next to my house, little trees next to my house. Okay? So we use it with countable nouns, things that we can count. Jeremy, can you give me another example of a sentence with the word a few?
There are few people that live in that island.
Very good, thank you. A small quantity. Now let's go for the next one. Okay? Please, Harioska, help me reading the next one.
Feels a bit of with uncountable nouns. I like a bit of advice about going to university, please.
Okay, thank you. So, uncountable nouns, things that we cannot count. Can you give me, please, a bit of water? Or, oh, I can sense a bit of love in this friendship. So, things that we cannot count. Okay? Things that we cannot count could be also feelings that or ideas. That's why here we have the word advice. Okay. For example, another word could be furniture, information. I need a bit of information about that. That's another example. Antonella, can you think of a sentence with the word a bit of? Think, don't worry.
I buy a bit of salt.
Very good. Thank you. That was perfect. I buy a little bit of salt. Yes, or you can say it in the past also. I bought a little bit of salt. Very good. Excellent. That was an uncountable noun. So now we've talked about little amounts, small quantities, and we have talked about what we use for small quantities with countable and what we use with small quantities with uncountable. Countable, little quantities, few. Uncountable, little quantities, a bit of. Now, let's talk about large quantities. Let's see what we use with countable nouns. Please, Dante, help me reading the next part.
For large quantities, use many with plural countable nouns. There aren't many trains at night. How many times have you been out to London?
Very good. Excellent. There aren't many trains at night. There aren't many apples in the fridge. Okay. Let's see another example. Tiago, can you give me another example with the word many?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Sure. Right now, Dante just read the use of the word many. My question is, can you please make a sentence with the word many?
How many times have you been to London?
Yeah, but that is already there. Eso ya está ahí. We need to pay, guys, close attention to the class so we don't miss what we're doing. Right now, I need you to make a different sentence using the word many. A different sentence. Because Dante read that sentence. Let's see, Neiva, can you help us with a sentence? With many?
Many people use a bus.
Very good. There's many people using the bus right now. Yes. Excellent. Guys, estemos atentos, que en cualquier momento preguntamos a quien sea y es importante estar al día en lo que estamos haciendo, ¿ok? Aún continuamos. La siguiente voy a preguntarle a Tiago de nuevo, así que Tiago, vamos atendiendo esta partecita de aquí. Matías, please help me reading the next part, please.
Use the
Hmm?
Can you repeat?
Yes, please help me reading this part right here, the first paragraph.
Okay. Use much with uncountable nouns in question and negative sentence. How much money do you need? We don't have much time.
Thank you. I've heard some people say, how many money do you need? Or I don't have many money. And they make that mistake because they think that many, which means mucho, is used for everything. Piensan que many se usa para todo. Pero many es solo para cosas contables. Much, incontables. Tiago, una oración con much.
Eh, eh,
No idea? Do you need help, Tiago?
yes, yes.
Okay. Tell me an uncountable noun, please. Tiago, tell me an uncountable noun, please. Hmm. Okay, we can stay at the last 5 minutes with Tiago. Please, Tiago, stay the last 5 minutes to give you a little review about the class because I see that you haven't gotten the idea fully yet, and it's really important that you guys do. Dante, please help Tiago. Tell me a sentence with much.
How much cost that apple?
How much does that apple cost? Okay, thank you. All right, guys. Please remember, if you have a question along my explanation, just tell me. Because when I ask you, I understand that we get the idea of what we're talking about. And most of you are giving amazing answers. So, by the way, congratulations. But if you have a question, don't hesitate to ask me so you learn with the flow of the class, okay? All right, and let's now go for the last one. Please, Neva, help us reading the last one.
Use a lot of or lot of with plural countable nouns or uncountable nouns. A lot of students ride bike to college. You can save a lot of money if you cycle or walk.
Okay, thank you so much. So now we're talking about both. Hablamos de ambos. But plural. Countable or an uncountable noun. A lot of or lots of. Okay? Harioska, give me an example with a lot of or lots of.
It could be lots of ornaments, like volleyball.
Thank you. You said women's? Lots of women's?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. The plural form, I see that you're trying to say mujeres, right? The plural form of the word mujeres is women. Um, it's not with an S, okay? So we just have to change it to women. All right. It's woman. It's written woman and one mujer is woman. All right, guys. Perfect. Now, let's continue. Very good. Excellent. Now, let's move on to an exercise. In this exercise, you have to find the mistake. And you also have to tell me the right answer. Okay? Please, do this exercise on your own. Don't use the internet to do it. Do it on your own. Try it. And we're gonna give each other, let me see. We're gonna give 4 minutes to complete this task. Okay? Now let me see. I wanna double this screen so you can see the explanation and also the exercise. Okay, 1 second. There we go. Okay, so here we have the explanation and I wanna make this bigger. Okay, there we go. All right, guys. Please, in the chat box, I need you to send me the right sentence. La oración correcta. In the chat box, please. Remember that it's okay if we don't do it right at the first time. But for me, it's really important that you guys do it with honesty, not using artificial intelligence, not Googling it, because I can tell when someone is doing it. Later in class, we're going to continue practicing with this topic. And if this is just perfect at the first time, it could be curious. Okay. So I encourage you to do it on your own. Learn on your own. If you really want to learn English, trust me, that's the best way to do it. Okay. 4 minutes to start now. We check it in 4 minutes, meaning 7:32. Go, guys. Send me the right answers in the chat box. You have the uses on the right and the sentences on the left. I'll help you with number one. For example, number one says, we haven't got many time, but I say, time, many, many is used, as I can see here, many with countable nouns. And the word time is countable? No. Un tiempo, dos tiempos? No, no es contable. Un minuto, dos minutos? Sí. So, time is uncountable. No puedo usar many. Tengo que usar much. La palabra para uncountable nouns. Y yo pondré en el chat box para la Miss Nati, we haven't got much time. And that's the right answer. All right, continue with the rest. Analyze it. Hagan el ejercicio en la cabeza, que ahí es cuando se solidifica el conocimiento en la mente. Cuando haces el ejercicio de la práctica, ¿ok? Vamos, chicos, ustedes pueden. You guys can do it. Send me in the chat box as a direct message, please. Okay, guys, we have 1 more minute. Let me see how it's going. Okay, we're gonna give 2 more minutes because I see that you still haven't sent it. Okay. Okay, nice. I can see that I have Neva, I have Antonella. Very good. And I can see that you're doing it on your own. Thank you for taking the time. Now, let's give it a minute for the rest, please. Continue. We gotta send it. Okay, nice. I see Matias. I see Antonella. I see Dante. Okay, I think we're going to start now. Most of the class have already sent it, so I think we're good. Okay. All right, let's start. Let's see. Neiva, what's the answer for number 2? What's the mistake and what's the correct sentence?
I drink a few water when I wake up. The mistake is a few. I drink a bit of water when I wake up.
Very good. Excellent. I drink a little water. Exactly. Or a bit of water. Both are fine. Very good. Excellent. Thank you. Now let's see the next one, please. Antonella, number 3.
Sí, plural. Entonces no lleva la S.
I don't hear you very well, Antonella. Can you please come closer or speak louder?
El error sería things, o sea, la S de things, because a lot of is like a plural, so the correct sentence there are a lot of things we need to talk about.
Thank you, Antonella. Okay, so a lot of could be used with both. Puede ser usado con los dos. Y si es usado con plurales, de hecho. Eso está perfecto. O sea, el plural está bien. The mistake is another one. It's a really little mistake. Jeremy, do you know the mistake?
Can be many.
There are many things we need to talk about. That works too. But you know what is mistake here? Let me see who got it in the chat box. Matias Yamuka got it. The mistake is that I don't have la palabra a lot of. Solo dice lot of. Y noten que la frase es a lot of. Se comieron la A. So hay que decir a lot of, no solo lot of. ¿Ok? Bien. Número 4, por favor. Let's see. Matías, Yamuka, please.
Can you help? I need some information about train times.
Okay, thank you. Can you help me? And the answer is, can you help me? I need some information. The word information is not plural. Remember that uncountable nouns cannot be pluralized with an S, like a regular countable noun. Information es incontable y no se puede ser plural. Así que hay que sacarle la S. ¿Ok? Hay que poner information nada más. Y ese es el error. Let's see number 5. Harioska, please.
How many friends do you have online?
Perfect. The word friends is plural, is countable, so it's many, not much. And the last one, please, Neiva. Hello, Neiva. When I'm sharing my screen, I cannot see you sometimes. Oh, okay, I see you there. Did you find the mistaking number 6?
Furnitures is now
Yes.
plural.
Exactly. Furnitures, it's not plural. It's an uncountable noun. And we say it like furniture. Furniture ya significa muebles. Es un grupo de muebles. So, ¿para qué decir otra vez? No es necesario. Excellent, guys. Very good. That was great. Okay. I think we got it. Any questions so far about this topic? Let's see if you got it understood. Because the next exercise that we are doing, let me see where it is. I have to go back to this page. All right. Now, here, let's try it for one more time. Okay, first, okay, there we go. Okay. Can you see my screen? No? Okay, let me share it again. 1 second. Okay. So, wait, there we go. So now we're back at the main page. Now that we learned about the words, we have to choose the correct option in this little chart right here. Okay? In this chart right here, we have the first sentences, las primeras 4 oraciones. Tenemos palabras en curvilla, como que curviadas así. Okay? We have to choose what is the right answer. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm talking about these words right here. Okay? Like this. For example, the first one says, we use a few for small numbers with countable or uncountable nouns. That's the answer. That's the answer we have to choose. Eso es lo que debemos escoger. ¿Ok? Vamos a hacerlo a modo de test. Escriban sus respuestas de esas 4 opciones en el chat box. Vamos a ver quién la tiene primero y quién la tiene correcto. All right. Number 2 says, we use a bit of for small amounts with countable or uncountable noun. Okay. So you have to choose. So please send me in the chat box. Let's see how you do it. Just the first 4 sentences, please. Okay, I see Neiva's answer. Neiva's answer is, let's read the answers. Let's see. Oh, I see. Neiva is correct. Harioska is correct. Domenica is correct. Very nice, guys. Okay, good job. Okay, Matthias also got it right. Very good. Okay, Jeremy. Okay, also good. Tiago. Tiago. We don't have to use EA to give me the answers. Okay, Jeremy, that was correct. But we only have to choose from sentence 1 to 4. The rest we don't have to choose. The rest are just rules. All right, guys. Okay, thank you so much. Your answers are correct. Let's say them. Matthias, number 1, please. Read it with the correct answer.
We use he for a small number with countable nouns.
Excellent, Matthias. Good job. Next one, Jeremy.
We use made of for small amounts with uncountable nouns.
That was excellent. Thank you, Jeremy. Next one, Antonella, please. I don't hear you, Antonella. Could you please read it again?
With with uncountable nouns in questions and negative sentence, we use much.
Amazing, thank you. Domenica, the next one, please, number 4.
Miss, no veo muy bien la pantalla.
Number 4, ahí.
Yeah, I see. With uncountable nouns in question and negative sentences, we use many.
Ok, entonces, Dome, many, ¿lo utilizas con contable o no contable?
Uncountable.
No contable, many
A mí
es,
creo que
es al revés, corazón. Much, aquí lo voy a abrir, no te preocupes. Mira. Many para contable, plural. Much, incontable, ¿ok? Ok, very good. Está bien, chicos. Está bien si a veces nos confundimos. No pasa nada. All right, guys. Now, let's do the next exercise. And we finish with this topic. The next exercise is about choosing the correct option, okay? Please choose the correct option and send it to me in the chat box. Thank you. It's very easy. We have 4 minutes to finish the class. Maybe we can take all the next 5, but take a look at this exercise. We will finish with this. We just need to choose the correct option in italics. Italics, remember, son las palabritas que están como así curviadas. Por ejemplo, estas están divididas también con un dash. ¿Ok? Escojan cuál va en cada oración y envíenmelas en el chat. ¿Ok? Pueden poner uno y la respuesta. Como pueden ver en algunas, hay dos respuestas. Entonces, ahí me envían las dos. Oops. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see those brains thinking. I'm so glad to see that you guys are thinking about the answers. Thank you for doing it on your own. That's really important. Okay, I see Neva's answer. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Okay. Right. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, one more minute and we check all the answers together. Okay, we will check the answers together now. All right, so let's see. The first one, please, Neva, tell me the answer. Read the sentence with the correct answer.
Yeah, I put a bit of makeup, but not much.
Very good. Thank you so much. Because makeup is here is uncountable. We are doing an uncountable qualifier, which is much and a bit of. Thank you so much. Next one, Domenica.
It doesn't take much time to wash those clothes, and it only takes a few hours to try them.
Very good. Thank you so much. A few hours because hours is countable. So a few is for countable. But time? No. Time is much. Correct. Thank you, Domenica. Next one, Harioska.
The number
Next
3.
sentence. Number 3, yes.
I've got a few video games, but I can't buy any more because they cost a lot of money.
Thank you so much. That's correct. Next one, please, Jeremy.
The new lights bulbs don't use a lot of electricity, so lots of people are buying them.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jeremy. Amazing. Good job. Next one, please. Matias, number 5.
I don't use much shampoo, use a bit. My hair always goes dry if I use a lot of.
Thank you so much. A much, a bit, and a lot of. Okay, and number 6, please, Dante.
There, there isn't much in my bedroom, so I don't keep many things there.
Thank you so much. Space is not countable, so that's why Dante picked much. And things there. Things, of course, could be something that you can count. All right, thank you so much. Everyone did an amazing job. That was great. Now, next time, let me see if I can stop sharing my screen. I'm going to send today an exercise as homework, just an exercise about many, a few, a lot, a bit of. Because on Thursday we didn't send homework due to the problems that I had with my computer. So I will send something in the platform with the date of Thursday, but it's going to be about this topic because I see that we need to practice a little bit more, not much, just a little bit. You guys did amazing with the answers. I'm so proud of you, actually, because this topic is sometimes complicated. What tells the difference between a fluent English speaker and someone who is just learning is this type of things, is these words, the little things that tells you that someone is learning or knows English. And you guys will know English, will be fluent in English. So keep practicing. Keep doing the exercises on your own because this is for your benefit, okay? You guys did great. Next time we will practice what is at the end of this unit. We didn't get to finish it today, but we have a speaking part about prepositions and a writing exercise. We will do that tomorrow very quick. And then tomorrow we also start unit 2. Everyone did an amazing job. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye, guys. Adios. Bye. See you tomorrow.
See you.
See you tomorrow. Bye bye bye.